Hey loves, and welcome back for today's journal session series, episode 8. Today is all about journal prompts for self-confidence, and this is an interactive series where we journal together. So if you're ready, grab a pen and paper and let's get started. So question number 1, what are some things that make you feel confident? So for this question, I wrote down a list of all the things that make me feel confident. So if you have not done that already, make sure to do that. And with identifying what makes you feel confident and applying those things more within your life while disregarding the things that make you feel insecure, it's going to help your confidence to skyrocket, literally. I used to be insecure about certain aspects of myself, and it wasn't until I started embracing the qualities that I love and accentuating those qualities really helped me to start loving myself again. So it's really important to embrace what makes you different, because society's always placing narratives in our mind that tell us that we're not enough. And when you do more of what makes you feel good, you start to carry yourself in a way that emulates that. This really helped me so much to gain confidence, because once I started focusing my energy on what I love about myself, those qualities grew and eventually outweighed all of the insecurities. So my answer to this question is, when I take care of myself in every aspect is when I feel the most confident. When I take time to eat healthy, balanced meals, or do my hair and my skincare, and taking care of my appearance and hygiene overall. Another thing that makes me feel confident is when I read and study topics that interest me to gain new knowledge and perspectives. So on to question number 2, how have you overcome challenges in the past, and what did you learn from those experiences? How you react to challenges reveals a lot about who you are as a person, and it's also a really good way to evaluate not only your mental health, but also help you to identify your weak areas and your strong areas. I noticed that a lot of challenges honestly resurface and reoccur when you don't learn the lesson that was meant to be learned from it. Taking on challenges in a healthy way really helps you to increase your confidence, because it shows that you're capable and that you can be resilient. Depending on what happens in life, it can be really hard to stay positive and feel uplifted, which at times leads to insecurity within yourself, and it can cause you to doubt your abilities. But just know that you're capable of overcoming whatever comes your way, and it's only going to help you become a better you, which is going to empower you and help you to increase your confidence within yourself. So the answer that I wrote to this question was, I overcome challenges by speaking about them and creating outlets for myself that allowed me to balance out my life and my energy, which really helped to clear my mind and find solutions as well. So on to question number 3, what is one thing that you can do today to step outside of your comfort zone and build your confidence? Stepping out of your comfort zone is honestly one of the quickest ways to boost your confidence. So if you feel like your confidence is low, do something different, whether that's physically, so changing your style, your hair, the way you walk, talk, carrying yourself, or even just changing up your routine. So going out to new places, trying new things, meeting new people. Doing this really helps to broaden your perspective towards life, and it opens you up to new things that you may like. There's so many different things to do out in this world. You literally never know. You could be so good at something and just haven't even found what that one thing is yet. Or there can be a certain style that you haven't tried yet that may really be for you and fit you and help to boost your aesthetic. There's so many different things that come from stepping outside of your comfort zone. Not only that, but when you meet new people that are just different and you kind of get out of the box, you start to learn things from other people too that really helps to increase your knowledge, and it can really even help you to see things within yourself that you may not even see, because a lot of the time we don't see ourselves as other people see us and perceive us. So it's really good to get out there to meet new people, talk to people, have conversations, try new things, find out what you like, what you don't like. It also even helps you to see what's out there, because there's so much to this world. And once you really start taking the steps to put yourself out there and to explore and to learn more about life in general, it gives you a newfound confidence just towards life and towards your purpose, towards your vision and who you want to become and what you really want out of life. So for me, my answer was pretty simple. I just wrote that I'll try a different look or something new with my appearance and maintenance routine. I'll also start posting content that I overthink about creating, because sometimes I get stuck in that and I get scared to post certain things or talk about certain topics. So that's one way that I practice stepping out of my comfort zone. Question number 4. How can you take care of yourself and practice self-compassion in moments when you feel uncertain or doubtful? Okay, now listen here. How you treat yourself is everything, okay? Do you hear me? Especially how you talk to yourself. I used to beat myself up a lot, and sometimes we don't understand the subconscious effects that it has on you. You really need to be your biggest cheerleader and lover, and make sure that you speak kindly to yourself, because what you speak, your subconscious believes, and that'll cause you to either have a low self-esteem or high self-esteem. So try not to beat yourself up or be hard on yourself when you make mistakes or just don't feel the best on a particular day. And practice speaking positive words to yourself and affirmations, and show yourself love and compassion. Treat yourself the way that you would treat somebody that you really love and adore. So the answer that I wrote is I can self-reflect in a moment and ask myself, what is it that's making me feel that way? And I can speak affirmations of assurance to myself. Last but not least, question number 5. What would you say to a friend who's struggling with self-confidence, and how can you apply that advice to your own life? So I saved the best question for last because I feel like we've all done this. And what I mean is giving a friend some really great advice, knowing that we need to follow it and give ourselves that same love and support the way that we would for somebody that we care about. That's why it's important to trust yourself too, because we all know deep down what's best for us and what we need to do to elevate ourselves and our lives. But it's the fears and the doubts that creep in and the insecurities. So just imagine what life would be like if humans did not have these certain emotions and didn't live with fear, anxiety, self-doubt. We literally would be unstoppable. And the thing is that it's very much possible to live that way despite those emotions that come up. But to do that, you really have to get out of your head and to get present. Those lower vibrational emotions do serve their positive purposes, especially anxiety, because it helps to protect you from danger and, making mistakes, but they also stop us more than anything. For me, the answer that I wrote to this question is that I would tell them to embrace the things that make them different, because that's what sets them apart from the rest. I would recommend them to write a list of things that they are good at and that they love to do. I would also apply this in ways that I did early on in my healing journey. That is all for this video. I love you guys so freaking much, to the moon and back. I am proud of you if you took the time to do these journal prompts with me and you're serious about doing your inner work and healing. I am so happy for you and I'm rooting for you. And I wish you the best. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode. Peace out.
Look at the streets, you are not my mate. If you become a chef, not be head of state. But my people then go say, I know one buy, I know one die.